We are so grateful we got together. Good morning.
Hey, we back together. Hey, look, we back together again.
Humpty Dumpty, sat on the wall. No,
come on now.
No, sorry.
They did not have it together just a few minutes ago.
I'm telling you, the technology.
We're trying to get it together, right?
Just say technology.
Yeah, right.
That's all I want to say.
Woosah to technology.
Technology, baby, will have you raveled and unraveled and frantic.
Yes, Lord.
But what we're trying to do is get to you. We're really
That's all we're trying to
That's
do.
what we're trying to do.
We're
trying to get to y'all, right? Right. Right. We have all kinds of stuff trying to get to you.
Facebook, everybody, because Facebook is in my Instagram, Facebook.
We are live and real today. Trust me.
You guys better stay tuned in because we got some fabulous people. Purpose, procrastination, lunches we got to talk about.
That's the word for the day,
other
procrastination.
It's the biggest nation.
That's a big P, right?
It's a big nation.
Say it was a big nation.
That's a Let me tell you something. That's the word for the day.
But you know what? It is a word for that. We ain't doing
gonna
that
break down
because
that
I got a
nation.
word from God this morning. I'm not even kidding. So it's funny you said procrastination nation, but but you know he said to me. He said now. You know it's like right now.
That's
like,
it. That's what we need to
not
hear.
tomorrow. Like now.
That's
like
right.
now
That's
is so
right.
more
But
important.
it's all
whatever
good
happens.
because we have a wonderful guest who's going to break it down for us, who's going to tell us what it's all about and why we are in that predicament. What is that all about? And I'm waiting to hear it because let me tell you something. That's part of what we do. That's just something we've adopted, and I don't think that's a good thing, but that's something that we got to live out of. We got to come out of that. That to me seeming like it's a sin in itself, and that we continue to do that, and it gets in our everyday lifestyle. We can't adopt that lifestyle. So I think we're going to be free today.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to free us today.
Somebody's going to
take
them off.
You have to be free from even that. You want to be free, we got to be free from procrastination.
But we got to be free.
And we got a brother that's going to do that
and
for
I
us.
love
Right?
it because we got a brother who's going to make it happen. We just came from a conference, and the brothers are there.
The brothers is called Man Up.
Man
I'm like, that's
Up.
a nice title, Man Up. Like the brothers is in there like, dang. They're like, yeah, man up, man up.
Man
I
up.
feel bad for them today. Like, 'cause if it's some tough men in there, it's but you know what? I think they have some pretty decent dudes in there. I don't know it all, but you know what I'm saying? I would like to hear from the brothers. I see some brothers there myself.
Are they coming by?
No, they won't be able to come by. They were here last week when we had the Pretty Girls Weight Conference. They were already here last week. So we went there to support them. But before we get to that, you know, we stepped all in and got all involved because we just so happy to see each other.
Yeah.
We just couldn't wait to get here.
Because I missed y'all guys last week.
Oh, and Peggy's
we missed
back.
you too. You had a big task last week.
Let me start this off right. Let me tell you what I did.
But before you tell me what you did, we tell who you are. Oh, who are you? What's your name and what are you? No.
So I told you I've been out of tune.
I know you've been out of tune for a week.
Some
right?
folks out there don't know.
Well, you have tuned into Four Sisters Live. And I'm Wyoming.
And I'm Linda.
I'm Peg.
And I'm Charlene.
And we want you to know that we love you for watching. Happy Saturday, happy Sabbath day, happy summer.
It is.
I'm just so happy is that
Happy
we come to this
sunshine.
one, all of that. Great.
We've been having a lot of rain.
Sunshine. It's
HAPPI,
still out there.
happy we are live.
Yes.
Can't you tell?
Yes.
Four Sisters Live, yes, we are.
Yeah.
And we love you, Peg, because you're back.
Oh, man, I miss y'all guys.
Because
You
you
don't
had a
know.
wonderful
I was going
week.
through shakes.
I know. You
have withdrawals? Well, what was you doing?
Did George ask you what was wrong?
Yeah.
No, he was dealing with his own situation.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But you had a great weekend, though, last
I want to hear about your weekend. I want to hear what happened. Like, well, I heard the dogs was in the house.
The dogs were in the house.
The cues and the dogs and I'm sorry, the real dogs.
They were in Baltimore.
Yeah.
No, we were at the BWI Hilton, and if you know Lance London, the owner of Caroline Kitchen.
That yum
He's moving his baby.
Yum food.
He's moving into a new arena, which is Navitica pet food. Or not so much pet food, but products. Let's put it products.
Okay. Products, okay.
And he had his actual launch. My God, guys. I did not realize how much money I'm talking about we can just talk about us
Okay.
as black folks,
Okay.
spend in pet products.
Not me, but yeah, I'm gonna get into that.
Let me tell you,
need a new
it
pair of
blew
shoes.
my mind.
Doggy need a new pair of shoes now.
The doggy need a health check. The doggy need a boob lift. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The doggy.
It's some big money.
The dog.
Big
the dog
money,
or
big
something
money.
else. The dog need collard greens.
What? No, so what I'm trying to say is
health
we're
and
going
nutrition.
to have Lance come in
Yeah.
Okay.
into the studio and talk about the product and services that he's going to have on his platform.
Lance London, for you all out there, he is one of the most top entrepreneur
God.
in
Yes.
in this country,
In this
pretty much.
country,
I mean,
yes.
but definitely in
Definitely
the DMV
in the
area.
DMV,
But
yes.
he is making it happen. He is
is.
all about it, and yes, he is a millionaire over.
Oh, my
and he's
God.
out there making it happen.
And can we tell them that this is a black-owned,
Yes, that's what we're
business?
talking about.
Yes.
Come on, y'all. Come
That's
on,
right.
y'all.
That's what I'm
Wakanda!
Wait a minute. I know some of you guys out there in network marketing, because this is a direct sales owned by
Yes.
a black man.
Yes.
Like, this is huge.
Yes.
And it's in the pet industry. Come on, somebody. Like, I'm not into those dogs, but I'm into that money. So if you got a dog, I got some nice
And there's some money
vitamins
to
for
be
it.
made in this. It's just that
Shoot.
got a
he's
job
launching
for him,
it,
too.
and
Yes.
I'm telling you, it's just being in his company and just the motivation that he pours out.
He's very motivated.
That pays for itself.
Yeah, it does.
Trust
His
me.
energy.
Yes.
I love his energy.
It's contagious.
I love his energy.
Very
Yes, I
contagious.
do.
And he's
Yeah.
a good-looking man. You see
Ooh,
how
he's-
sharp he be? Girl, you
he's
bet
fine.
not. Don't a piece of lint be on there.
no.
What?
He's
Teeth
fine.
straight?
Oh, what the lady say?
Everything.
He's fine. Fine.
Yeah,
He's
But he's intelligent.
He's
That's what I love.
intelligent. Ain't
He's
got
an
nothing to do- The
intelligent
looks are
man.
helpful, but the intelligence.
Intelligence, that's what
You
we're
know
looking
what I'm
for,
saying?
ladies. We're looking
Yeah.
for
And
intelligence.
he's from North Carolina. That's good. Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
Yeah, he's a
So,
southern.
Lawrence,
That's why he's got the
Southern
We put the pledge out there to you. So
Southern
the fourth Saturday of the month, and we're talking about in August and September, you need to come into the studio so that we can talk about the business.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So that's what I did. What you do, Linda?
Oh, what did I do?
Oh.
It's been a rough week.
It has?
It's just been a work week for me. I don't even
Okay.
want to talk about
Okay.
that.
Well,
Really?
Let me talk about something else.
We'll talk about that later.
We'll
Okay,
talk
we'll
about
get to that.
something else.
Jada Rose, okay, we got.
Yeah.
What you do?
I can't even think
She
right
want
now.
to talk about the cruise.
I want to hear what she had to say.
She
I just
talked
want to hear
about
a
the
little
cruise.
bit
She
because
had
we
a-
sisters. Just tell us.
That's
just a
right.
snippet.
We're about
Because they
supporting,
wanna know.
loving up on my
That's
sisters.
not Linda. Linda doesn't. This must have been really
Linda.
rough. 'cause
I
this
tell you
is
what
not
was
her.
exciting for me this
There
week.
we go.
There we go,
Okay.
Linda. There you go, Linda.
Well, you know, I signed up for all these classes online, and you all know how.
No, what are you feeling the way you are?
Like,
Technologically,
she's overwhelmed.
I'm overwhelmed. But you know what? I am learning.
You're
I am
learning.
learning. I signed up for an e-commerce class. I was up to 3 o'clock this morning, and I'm just too excited. There's so many things, guys, that you can do online.
Yeah, no
College
excuses.
is online now, and you
Yeah,
just
a lot of
stay up
people
all
are
night.
going
You know, you
online.
get your
Yeah.
energy drink, which
Yeah.
I did.
Yes.
I got my energy drink when I came home. I had a conference call at 9 o'clock. And then after I finished that conference call, I just started getting on other not conferences, but just start
Training,
my
yeah,
classes.
classes.
So Rashida, you remember she was at the
Right.
Power Network.
Rashida,
I
yes.
signed up
Oh,
for her
yeah.
e-commerce class
Oh, that's
with
nice.
Amazon.
That's nice.
Ladies
Oh,
and gentlemen,
my God.
That's
the
a whole
money
nother
is
world.
it's a whole nother world,
Oh,
and I'm
my
just
God.
on class 2. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we
so
gotta
to
talk
be
about
continued,
that,
because
yeah.
the money is out there
Yes.
internationally. I mean, she
Yes.
actually goes to China. You can
Yeah.
create your own widget and
Yes.
sell it on Amazon.
Okay.
But she's just showing us
Showing you
step
the-
by step, and and you get what you pay for.
Right.
I am so glad I took that chance and did
And
it.
invested
I threw
in.
it on all the credit cards, so I spread it out. But I'm going to have this class,
That's
and you
nice.
know
Awesome.
what? It's going to
And you
be worth it. I'm
encourage-
excited.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
excited,
Your
and I don't
lifestyle.
really like computers, but you know what? I'm
You're
beginning.
gonna
I'm
learn
gonna
it,
love. I'm
'cause when
learning.
you invest your money
I haven't even
into
got you
it,
on
you're going to
Facebook yet because I was on Facebook last night too.
You did that?
I saw you all
You see me?
conversating. I saw you
You
all
saw us, me and her
conversation.
conversation.
My phone kept clicking. I said, "When are
Yeah.
they up at 1 o'clock in the morning?" They were conversating. Oh, I'm almost in the shower.
Yeah.
I said, "What?"
Yes, I was in the. Oh.
But we were out.
Everybody was out
last
yesterday.
night. We were
Yeah.
out
I
late.
like that
out
party.
late.
So while I was in class, I'm listening. Oh yeah, okay, okay. So
we were
that's what I
dancing,
did.
girl. We were dancing.
Where did
You
y'all
were-
do- where
oh
did y'all
my
go
God!
yesterday?
Can I say where we went last
Where'd you
night?
go?
God, we were celebrating. Mrs. Tori Rose.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Beehive Connection
Beautiful.
in. Oh, it was
That
her
was in
first-
Baltimore,
It was in
correct?
Baltimore. It was her first anniversary of her nonprofit organization that helps
wow,
women and
that's
children.
That's nice.
That's awesome.
That's
Powerful young lady
Congratulations.
that's
Real
making
nice.
moves. I mean,
And then
sister.
Kiana.
And Kiana, her partner, right?
Her partner.
Her
Oh,
partner.
wow, that's nice.
I call them sisters. I don't say partner in
Yeah.
crime because they are powerful women
Yes.
of God. So I don't like putting crime on women of God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So but they are powerful women that are making things
Partners in
happening
success.
Yeah.
in Baltimore. And
And you know what we're going to do? We're going to be setting up sister chapters around the country, and so Baltimore is our first stop.
okay.
Those two
Yes.
are part of that.
That's
Yes.
good.
Okay, so
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
Support, and that's what I want to talk about. Launching, like Navitica and her
Yeah.
launching just last year this plan that God had given her, and us supporting
Yeah.
one another when people are saying that God gave them a vision, for a book, for an event, whatever that might be. Just get out of your comfort
And
zone and just show
support.
up. Yeah, show up and dance.
show
honey.
out.
A girl, I was showing out. I was the only one on the dance floor, and then Tori was on there, and
Oh.
then Peggy came in there. It's like, hey, Peggy in the house.
Speaking of
Hey,
showing out,
I had to go and
I
represent
saw
my
that
daughters.
What'd you say?
the picture on Facebook.
Oh, which one?
With Mr. Witherspoon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So
Oh, you just did that. You
yeah,
didn't mention
Yeah,
that.
you forgot
I
that.
forgot to tell you about Mr. Witherspoon. He was so taken by me, but yeah, that we were
And they
zoning
looked like
each
they
other.
were taken together.
Yeah,
Hey, look,
yeah.
I
the
know,
outfit
right?
alone
Yeah.
was enough,
You
right?
checked
Was
that
that not crazy? I love Witherspoon. Do y'all know John Witherspoon?
I know
Yes,
John
yes.
Witherspoon, the
No.
comedian.
Bang, 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 bang.
Bang, bang, bang.
So we were at the comedy factory.
The Improv.
The improv. So I call it
Improv.
the comedy zone. But we went to go support him. He was in town, and I was like, I gotta see you, man. So we get there, and of course we wait until the end to see him. Let everybody else go on and love on him. Because I was like, listen, I had to talk to you. What's going on? How are you doing? So anyway, but he was so funny. Like, people think that the older you get, the less funny you are.
Oh, no.
No, because I was sitting there trying to be dignified because it's just not blacks and there's whites and blacks.
Of course.
And I'm just like,
of course.
and I'm like falling on the floor. I'm like, this guy is still
You trying to be
crazy.
dignified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is funny.
Yeah.
He gets to me like Eddie Murphy can get to me. I'm like, you.
He's
are the-
awesome.
He is amazing.
He's
So
awesome.
Lord Jesus, but nobody look.
Well, here's the
Yeah.
deal. We were at the play
Oh yeah.
last night
Oh, tell him what.
Yeah, tell them
at
to
the
play.
Lincoln Theater.
Oh, yes. That's what I want to hear.
Can a woman raise a man?
Yes.
Directed and the playwright Q. Allen King.
Yes.
I'm telling you guys, it is a nice message. Number one, it's a nice message.
I can't wait. I can't
So
wait.
we got to support the brother because it's not easy doing a play, much
Yes.
less a black play.
You a
Yeah.
playwright, so
We
you
have
know
got.
that.
I
Yeah.
know for myself.
You know what that feels
it
like.
was not easy. I am telling you from experience. We must support our own when
Yes.
it comes to stage plays.
Please.
Come out and see them. I know it's a lot going on this weekend.
But everyone's
because
not there, so-
Beyonce and Jay-Z is in
Everybody-
town,
I'm not there.
and everybody's got the place
I need to
all
call
the
them.
town.
Sold up.
Oh my God, this town is also. But the play at the Lincoln Theater again is tonight. It was last night. Was opening night, and tonight is the final night. They're gonna have it, and we need you to come out and
Come
support.
on out to
support
the
this
Lincoln
brother.
Theater
Absolutely.
tonight on U Street.
On
Make
U
it
Street,
alive,
on the
please.
Black
Come
Broadway.
and join me at 5:00 at Bean's Chili Bowl for
Oh,
some
yeah.
shrimp and grits.
Ooh.
Did y'all know,
I
did
wanna-
y'all know about that? Really, Jen?
Oh yeah.
Ben
Chillabone.
Ben's Chili Bowl.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
they have some veggie
No, but I'm
fries
saying
too.
tonight.
I get to, they have
Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going
Okay.
to tonight. Yeah,
I
that's
want
the
that
next
Ben.
door.
veggie fries for me. That's what I used to get.
Okay. Well, here's what I
Veggie
want.
chili
Support
fries.
Ben's.
Veggie chili fries.
Okay.
Yeah,
Veggie
so
chili
good.
We got you.
fries.
That's what I'm
You
having.
coming?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, she
I'm
coming.
gonna be there.
I think we should. Yeah,
We're gonna be there. We want to see your face in the place because it's so important that
We support each other,
it's
brothers
not,
and sisters.
It's not all. It's not too often. We have plays all over the city, and we have
Yeah.
arena stage, and we have all these awesome venues.
Yeah.
But we have got to remember U Street, and
Yeah.
we've got to remember the
we
Lincoln
gotta
Theater.
remember. Yeah.
So
Got to, 'cause
we've got
history.
to support it, guys.
Yeah.
We really do.
But speaking of, I think we have Mr. Q. Q, are you on?
Ooh, ooh.
Mr. Q Allen?
Ooh, he was.
He's gonna call in.
Q Allen?
Hello.
Q Allen? What we're going to do is take a quick commercial
Yeah,
break because I know he's on the line,
difficulties.
Oh, my
and we're
God.
going to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll come back.
Yeah,
You're gonna
because
come
he's
back
going to
after
come.
these messages?
Yeah, after this commercial break,
Okay.
he should be on.
We'll be right
We'll be
back.
right back.
All righty.
In two.
Oh, let me. Y'all gotta wait until it comes ready.
Always sisters, always friends. Let's stay real close till the end. Forgiving each other, letting love cover. Always sisters, always friends. We have to live in harmony, even though we may disagree. 'Cause fighting each other is not the answer. Sharing the grace, let's be enriched with peace and love, letting compassion from above. Never forsaking, just understanding. Ain't that what families are made of? No matter what may come or go, we stick together and it shows. This bond between us, foundation is trust. That's what you family's all about. Yeah. Always sisters, always friends. Let's stay real close. Sticking real close. Sticking real close. Giving each other. Letting love cover. Always sisters, always friends. Really gotta learn to love.
We're back. We're back.
Hey.
So this is a busy. We got a lot of great guests this week. I'm telling you, today it's going to be busy. It's already busy. We have some wonderful topics.
Yes, we do.
Wonderful
Boy.
guests. We wanted to see if Q Allen was on the phone. Are you there, Q? Yeah.
Looks like Q is not there.
You can
Can
hear
you
him?
hear?
He could be talking because you can hear him. Okay.
Okay.
But in the meantime, I just wanted to again plug Q Allen's play, Can a Woman Raise a Man? We're going tonight, right, ladies?
Right.
Yes, we
We're
are.
going tonight to support.
We're going to support.
Gonna
we
be
want you to
there
come
in the
out
house,
to support.
in the house.
The show starts at 7. Doors open up at 6. So we want you to call. We got special ticket prices too.
And you know the beautiful thing is we not only support sisters, we support our brothers as well.
Definitely support
Yeah.
our
We,
brothers.
we look
Yes,
out
we
for our
do.
brothers, so
We
I just
do.
want to make that known.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, but of course, I mean we got to because
Can't have
it's all about
sisters
the
with our
brothers. as well.
brothers.
That's right.
Yeah,
They go
absolutely.
together?
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely.
They got to
So,
come together. That's right.
We got some.
We got a brother in the house.
Yeah, we're
right
gonna
there.
have our brother's gonna come up talk about procrastination. We're gonna get him in, but in the meantime, I think
That
this
might
is
be
Q.
him.
Yeah, we're trying to get Q. Is that you?
Q.
I don't know
Okay.
what's
It's
going
not
on with
working.
him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can you call him on your phone?
yeah, I was trying to get him. I don't know what's going on with our line, but in the meantime, we'll get him in. So we're gonna move right along with this because we have Vanessa Fleeton in the house. She's an author. Woo! I'm excited. I met this young lady. She is a fireball. She is so wonderful, and I appreciate her for even writing this book. She's going to tell you all about it and why she had written it and what's going on behind that. Our women, again, we're on the move. We're making it
on the
happen.
move.
So I'm excited about Vanessa. We also have our brother who is on, Eric Twiggs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's in the house, and we have conversations continues. Do you all know what's
Oh, no,
going
no,
to
no,
Peggy?
no. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry. No, I was going to say something about our two guests.
Yeah, go ahead.
The beautiful thing about these two that are coming up, their book was forwarded by Dr. Willie Jolly.
Oh,
And that-
that's our brother. That's our.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
That's
that.
awesome.
She looked up
Oh,
there
wow.
like,
I didn't know.
I
Wow.
thought I was special.
I thought I was the only
What's the
one.
name of
Yeah, see, Willie
Now you're
Jolly
really a part of the
is
family.
actually
Yeah,
our
he's part of
mentor
our family.
Yes.
for the
Yes.
organization.
Yes, he
Exactly.
is.
If he mentors you, he is with you for
here.
life. Yes, we're all together.
So I'm sorry.
No.
We got
I
our
wanted to
singer?
let them know that we have a singer in the house. We're
Yes,
going to
we
have
do.
her to come
Yes.
up. She is such a sweetheart.
Yes, she is.
Shazana, she's going to come up and
right.
she's going to bless us after the break. And we're just going to let it flow. We have conversations continues. You all know we have the other side of the conversation.
Exactly.
We have an awesome guest that's going to be coming up. And guess what?
is it?
You know what? Her name is Vanessa. Her name is Vivian. Vivian Ross. Vivian is
That's going to be forming on this part
Yes,
too.
yes. Vivian
And then we have Jermaine.
Oh, Jermaine.
Leverage.
Jermaine is going to be there. The one
And
who
then
runs,
Jackie Thompson
But
for
you got to
overdue
tell them who
recognition.
Jermaine.
Yes.
Who's Jermaine?
Tune in,
Jermaine.
ladies and
The
gentlemen.
ubiquitous hair show.
show.
Oh,
The
yes,
biggest
coming
hair
out.
A lot of
show
people know. Is
in
it-
the DMV.
I've never been. I'm going this
Oh,
year.
I
my
went
God.
last year. I'll tell you about that.
Oh.
She had Yolanda Adams there one year. Yolanda was just ministering to us.
Oh.
So
Yeah, that's a huge, huge
show.
event.
Get
so
ready
stay
for
tuned
Ubiquitous.
for the second half, because
Yeah.
these are some great people, and also our other girl with the.
Please tell your
what is
friends. Tell your family.
Overdue
Wake up.
recognition.
Jackie
We're
Thompson.
on.
Jackie Thompson, her new book. Oh my God, her new book is
Yes.
fabulous. Oh
And
my
her
goodness.
gallery is fabulous.
Yes,
Fabulous.
galleries. We got a lot. Let me tell you, this platform, we are bringing it to you so much so we can't keep up with our own
Y'all come on.
We've got a lot going on. I mean, it's a good thing. It's good stuff. It's good
Yeah,
stuff
good
because we want
stuff.
to educate you. You already know that we are every Saturday we are bringing you great topics with great people, great guests who are doing wonderful things, and we want to share them with you, our lovely audience of Four Sisters Live here at VoxWave.com, and we're
Yes.
blessed. We don't take it for granted that we have these wonderful. They're just icons in their own right. They're doing what they're doing. They're entrepreneurs. They're making it happen in our community, for our people, by our people, and we are about our people.
That's right.
And we're going to make that happen, because if we're not doing it, who's going to do it? If
Amen.
we're not going to do it, who's going to do it?
We're gonna do it for
so
us,
we got to
for
bring
you,
in the people
and
to
you.
make sure
That's right.
that we are giving you the best information, because guess when we educate you, we're educating
That's
ourselves.
right. That's
When
right.
we're bringing you great things, we are bringing it because we want to become greater. We want to become better. Facebook, we want to become better. We want to do great things.
And we want to reach you.
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
but guess what?
Reach
It's
you.
no more excuses.
Oh, please.
There are any-
Repeat that
all
again. Say that again.
No.
There aren't any more excuses. We used to say, oh, well, we can't. When we have all the technology that is before us now, there is no excuse.
Well, this is
about
the
anything.
conversation that I've always had. Let's go back and look at Dorothy Heights.
Uh-oh.
The late
Yeah.
Dorothy
This is
Heights.
good.
Okay.
Or those
How-
fraternities and
how- yeah, the
sorority
sororities,
chapters that we start.
The
yes.
Delta Zetas,
AKAs.
the AKAs. How
Yes.
did they do what they did
Without technology.
without technology?
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
Yeah.
tell me.
They got on that
So
phone.
if they were able to do
wrote
it,
letters.
They
They
wrote
wrote
letters
letters.
on
They
the-
wrote
They wrote letters.
no,
phone.
but they had teamwork. They
Yeah,
had
they
women
had
that were
teamwork. They worked
dedicated
together.
to work together, make it happen, and then
Yeah.
they got on the phone and they made it happen.
Yes.
So we don't have any excuses at
excuse.
all.
Yeah.
No excuse.
Nothing
Not
but
at all.
procrastination, which is up next. So let's talk about that. Take a break.
Yes, we can't wait. So we're going to come right back, and we're going to have our special guest, Mr. Eric Twiggs, to talk about procrastination.
Yes.
All right,
Right
all right,
back.
guys, you all go and get somebody. Somebody's been procrastinating in the house. You know
Yes.
that. Go and get them now.
All right.
We're going to break.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's here.
Hello, my name is Keisha Martin Burney, and I am with the Martin Burney Group at Remax Realty Center. I am here to assist you with all of your real estate needs. The Martin Burney Group has been selling real estate since 2002. We have almost 20 years of real estate experience. I am here to help you with any and all of your real estate needs. If you are looking to purchase a home for your first time and you need some assistance with down payment or programs that may be available, I am the person to assist you. We are the team to assist you. If you're looking to invest in property, I have over 5 years experience working with developers, investors in the Washington, D.C. and the Maryland area. If you're looking to sell a property, we certainly can assist you with selling a home, whether it's $100,000 to $1 million. You have found the right team to assist you. I can be reached at themartinburneyGroup.com, on Facebook or Instagram, The Martin Burney Group, or you can give me a call at 240-398-0173. The Martin Burney Group, your real estate team for life.
We're back.
Yes.
We're making some adjustments here.
We got a
have
sandwich
fine,
here.
Yeah, we got a fine
In the middle.
gentleman next to us.
He like, can I do some You can do that. You can do like
Off
just
the
air that out.
chain. Yes. Well, how are you, Mrs. Twiggs?
I am excellent. I am blessed just to be in this company, let me tell you.
We're happy that you're here. We're blessed to have you.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. You look familiar, though. What area did you grow up in?
I grew up in Washington, D.C.,
Southeast?
Northeast, right?
Northeast?
South Dakota and Michigan Avenue.
Okay.
That part of
Northeast.
DC.
That part of D.C.
I'm in the other part of
Southeast.
Northeast.
You're in the other part?
Yes.
Which is now
Atlas
Capitol
District.
Hill.
Look at that. Look at that.
But no, we are happy to have you, and we want to definitely acknowledge what you're doing, some great work.
Yes.
Tell us all about you and what's going on with your book. This is called, 12 Practical Principles?
So my book, it's The Discipline of Now. It's 12 practical principles
Look at
to
there.
overcome procrastination.
See, God was talking to me about now. I forgot your name of your book, but yes, that was so good.
It came out.
Yes, it came out. Ain't that-
Now.
That's spiritual.
Now.
Right now.
Absolutely.
Right now.
And again, like I mentioned, the foreword is by Dr. Willie Jolly, who actually is our mentor
Yes.
for the organization.
Yes.
And really, let me tell you, he was the one who inspired me to start Sisters for Sisters Network.
Wow.
So if it's happening for you and it's happening for us and it's happening for Vanessa, then we're in the right company, correct?
Right.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, those
good
seeds.
people.
He's forwarded quite a few of others that are in our circle
Yeah.
as well. But
Yeah.
right now we're speaking in reference to, Vanessa and Eric.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Eric. So what's up, Eric?
So tell us more about these principles.
So this book is designed it's a usable, practical tool to help you to get to your next level. One of the things that I see, and I've done over 28,000 coaching sessions, and so you can take somebody that's a good performer, you can take somebody that's a great performer. In many cases, they have a similar level of know-how. They know a lot of the same things. The difference between the good and the great is that the great, they can get themselves to do what they need to do, whether they feel like it or not. That's what I've discovered. And that's why you really need the discipline of now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's critical.
Yeah.
That's powerfully said. I heard something. Have you heard that word grit?
Yes.
Oh, I love the word grit. Well, I love the concept of grit. If it's in you, you're going to do it. It's like something in
Yes.
a person that's going to stay focused on that one thing and get it done. So
Right.
the power of now
Right.
is in their head to say, I have to get it done now. So there is no concept of procrastination because it has to get done now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you keep speaking that now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And doing
Just stay
that
focused.
now.
I need
yeah.
that
yeah.
as a meditation.
You need it
now.
now.
I need it.
Right now.
Now.
Huh?
See, it's all about seizing the moment.
Yeah.
That's really what it's all about.
Yeah.
There's certain things that are for you, but you have to go get it. You can't just sit back. And
right.
I'm a deacon in my church, and a lot of times I'm at Mount Zion Baptist Church in
Okay.
Virginia.
Okay.
And I hear people say, well, I'm just praying and I'm
Yeah.
just waiting.
Just waiting.
They
But-
even
but-
made a song about that.
But
That's
waiting
sad.
is an active
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
It's not a
Yes.
passive thing. There's certain
Yes.
things that we
Come
should
on
be
now.
doing
Yes.
while we're waiting.
Yes.
And there's certain things that are for you, but you have to go get it.
That's right.
Come on now.
Preach.
I see.
That will preach.
That is good. Yeah,
That
you
will
must
preach.
know how to. But what I like about it, you already say you first have to admit that you're a procrastinator.
Right.
Yes.
say that as you're saying. Say your name.
Should be
I am. That way you're freeing yourself almost right there.
Right. You have to be aware of the problem.
Right.
And so the funny thing is, people always ask me, well, Eric, you wrote the book on procrastination. Surely you don't procrastinate. But here's what you need to know about that. It took me 6 years to write a book about overcoming procrastination.
Wow.
6 years.
But it takes, because you know it.
Well,
Did you experience it yourself? I mean, none of us are exempt.
Right.
And
But
we hide behind something that keeps us from moving forward.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You know, it's like,
So for me, it was perfectionism.
okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a
It
lot.
had to be perfect. And if I didn't have it all figured out, if it wasn't exactly the way I thought it was supposed to be, I would stop. But here's the takeaway. And here's what I learned. You can't allow perfect
To stop you.
to become the enemy of progress.
That's right.
Okay.
Been
Say
there.
that again.
I understand
say
that.
that one
No,
again.
like,
I like that.
Wait, we need to
The
pause on
enemy.
that because
Yeah.
like so.
You can't allow
Yeah.
perfect
Yeah.
to become the enemy of progress.
Okay.
And I fell into that bucket, being so
we all
perfect.
fall We have to
that
wait
bucket.
until we get this.
get
I
this.
got to wait
Yeah.
until I
Right.
get that.
Right.
And by
Yeah.
the time you get it, you may not be living long to
Right.
enjoy
Right.
it.
To enjoy
Right, and
it.
somebody
Or
else
the
already did
situation
your
has
thing.
changed,
Yes.
and your
Yes.
opportunity just ran out.
And
the
it's
door.
all about timing.
Yeah.
It is.
It's all about
Timing
timing.
is everything.
Right.
You know how many
Right.
times somebody probably God gave the ideal to
Oh,
start your
oh.
online bookstore to people like Jeff Bezos? Like, can you imagine if that person just would have answered the call? But instead of like, no, there ain't no technology out there for it. And how I'm gonna put the search engine together? And how I'm gonna do? Like, can
Just
you
do it.
imagine
Jeff
if they
would've
did
said,
it?
"Just
It wouldn't
do
be
it."
Jeff. It would have been
Just do it.
Justine.
Yeah.
It would have been. It would have been Helen. It would have been Peggy. Like if we just answered those calls. Like,
Right.
and every time I think about them, like, hey, I could have been the Facebook owner.
Right,
exactly.
Why not?
If I would have
Why?
listened, right?
Absolutely.
So
And stayed focused.
in the focus
Focus.
of
So
it.
do you
Because we
believe
do
that
have a
you
lot of
have to have
distractions.
money in order to overcome procrastination?
No, not necessarily. You don't have to have money. You just have to be clear on specifically what it is you want. And you need to have that awareness, and then you need to move forward. And so it's not about, again, being perfect. It's about what's the next step.
Okay, so tell us one of your favorite
Yeah,
principles.
I was
in the
going to
book.
ask
Yeah.
that question. What was the
So
favorite?
it's really about overcoming your fear.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
fear is huge.
So that's
Very
one of the
huge.
principles: overcoming.
Overcoming
the
your
fear.
fear.
That's it.
So you have your
Yes.
fear of success, which, believe it or not, is huge.
It's super huge.
Probably the number one.
So in my
On your
space,
list.
here's how it plays out: fear of success. I get called in to do a keynote, and deep down, I may be thinking, "Hey, I have one good speech. What if they ask me to do another one? What if I'm not good at it? What if I just have this one speech?" And I'm telling you, this plays out and it stops people.
Yeah.
And you start sabotaging yourself, and you'll procrastinate and put it off.
Easy.
Right.
Been there.
But
Been
you
there.
have to focus on the process. The solution is you have to focus more on the process than you do the outcome.
Can I ask you this? Then, what is your background? What's your profession? And for you to get to this, there had to be some kind of experience
Yes.
that you can collect this data on. So, what is your background?
So I came out of a corporate background. I came out of automotive. So I got to a point where I was a district manager in automotive. I had 17 locations. I had 500 employees that reported to me. And I thought I had made it. I was feeling good. I had the BMW. I was feeling good. But then I looked in my mirror one day, and the reflection I saw looking back at me was someone that dreaded the idea of going in.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not passionate about this.
Right.
And then I started to really think about, what am I passionate about? And I said, well, I used to be a corporate trainer. I just loved getting in front of people and talking and teaching. And that's really how everything got started. But it was this discontent that really started this whole journey. And so I think the takeaway for anybody that's trying to figure out what they want to do is to figure out, what are you passionate about?
Right, exactly.
And just follow your passion. Don't try to be perfect. Just take one step at a time, and eventually you get there.
Right.
Oh,
So,
this is
so
good
from
stuff.
corporate trainer to, and while you're doing the corporate training, you got this desire to say, I'm going to write the book. I'm going to write the book. Where did that really stem
Yeah.
from? Because you wrote this book. You're now successful. You went from car industry, big auto industry, to corporate trainer, and now this book appears
Because
out of something.
along the way,
Yeah.
I'm sure you had to experience enough to put this book together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And so really, the starting point of this book started back at Hampton University.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
quick story. I'm talking to my line brother. He and I are talking. So, one thing you need to know, we were a little different. He was all about his purpose. I was all about the party.
Come on, somebody.
So we're talking, and
That's the
he's like,
difference.
Eric, you need to get serious. You need to figure out. And I'm like, man, we have plenty of time to figure this out. We are still young. I'm like, hey, are you going to the frat party with me or not? Yes or no? And so several weeks went by. We hadn't talked. I get a phone call from his mother who let me know that he was tragically killed in a car accident.
Oh my God.
I know that changed your world.
Yeah, I said, wow, maybe I don't have the time that I think. And that's really when I started thinking about time and time management.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So you
That's
really
good
don't
sense.
have as much time
Well,
as
we all
you
don't.
Think you got.
don't.
really
Right,
don't.
you really don't.
don't.
We're just blessed with the grace
Yeah.
and favor of God that we're
Yeah.
continuing to do it, to get it right as much as we possibly can.
Absolutely.
And that's why procrastination
It's the biggest nation.
is something that can. Procrastination is not the key and the answer to your success. Would you say that?
Absolutely. I mean, you don't have the time that you think.
I want to ask you a question. Are you a coach? Do you coach this?
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. This is a class by
This is a
itself.
class by
We're
itself.
gonna have men.
what-
Class.
right.
Classes? You do classes?
So I do a lot of workshops.
Okay,
And I make my
workshops.
workshops interactive. So you get to
That's
talk
what I
about
love.
what are you
That's good.
procrastinating
That's good.
on.
That's good.
You sometimes you come into the workshop not knowing what you really want. And sometimes that's a
Right.
reason that you're
Right.
procrastinating.
Exactly.
But when you leave,
Right.
you get clear on what you should be
Clarity.
focusing on or
Right,
where you
right.
should be going.
I love
Good,
it.
That's
I
good.
love it.
Well, we enjoyed you the time that we had with you,
man,
and I
we need
think
some
you
more
have
time.
some
We gotta
great.
Yeah, we got to bring
information.
you back.
Well,
Gotta
we need you
'Cause
to
we- you
come
know-
to do this workshop. We got to set something up.
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we
Next
have some
event, you
great.
got something
yeah,
coming up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tell the people
Yeah.
that what's going on.
And how they
give them
can find
information
you.
how they can find you in the book.
So the way to find me is ericmtwigs.com. That's my website. You can pick up this book, The Discipline of Now, 12 Practical Principles to Overcome Procrastination. Also, I have a free gift for you.
Oh,
Ooh.
Just because you're watching The Sisters, you can go on my Facebook page, which is Your Procrastination Prevention Partner, and you can pick up my free gift, which is a short video that's going to give you 2 powerful tips to beat procrastination.
Give
Can
them
we
that
have
Facebook
one?
page
Can we
again.
The name of the Facebook page is Your Procrastination Prevention Partners.
okay.
Oh, and guess what?
What?
I put it out there.
Oh,
If anybody's watching, the first person who calls in will get a copy of the book.
what's the number?
A signed copy.
A signed
Signed
copy.
copy.
We're going to give it.
So the
Get on the
call-in
phone.
number is 240-719-2560. Let me repeat that again, 240-719-2560.
And Peggy, give them your other number as well.
As a backup.
Your 240
Yeah, the
as a back-
240-678-0117.
Give it again, 240.
Yeah, 240-678-0117.
Call now.
Call now. and
Call
the first
now,
person will
prices
get
are
a copy
losing
of it.
some.
Yeah, and I think this is a great investment
Right.
Yeah.
for you
Right.
to have.
And
I
Eric,
wanna
we're going to have you come into our community to present and do a workshop for the women in our community.
I would love
So
to.
we would love to
Sister
have
for
them make it
sister
I would
happen.
love to get that on the schedule.
And we
Yeah.
haven't even
Yeah.
touched the surface of your book, so that means we know that we're going to have you come back
Yeah.
and just spend the time to and delve into the content of your book.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And this is a workbook also, right?
Can you leave us a little nugget?
Yeah.
One little nugget before you leave. One thing that we should remember.
One thing
when
you
that
should.
trigger of procrastination sneaks in.
Well, here's a nugget.
Okay.
Remember to say no. In chapter 6.
Oh.
That's chapter 6 of the book. That's totally dedicated to
Yeah,
saying no.
Peggy, grab all that.
What chapter is that again?
She's the biggest one.
Okay.
See, here's the
Chapter
deal.
6
Success breeds opportunity, but not every opportunity is
is
the right
for
fit.
you.
You
Yes.
have to keep that in
That's
mind.
So that's the first 2 letters of now.
Right. No.
No.
Oh, we got that.
That's
Yeah.
We got that.
Well, thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you, Eric.
We
I tell
appreciate
you.
for coming, and we definitely look forward to greater things
Yes.
as we continue to promote this book, because we're going to be having
Yeah.
some authors and more authors going to be coming because we got to become more educated in a lot of ways.
To learn how to
in a
stop
lot of
doing
ways,
this.
we need to be educated. So thank you, Mr. Twiggs.
Thank you.
Thank you for having
Yes,
us.
give him a hand, y'all. For
Thank
coming. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We're coming right back. We have another guest. Miss Vanessa Fleeton is here, another author. She's going to be talking about her book and how she got started and give us some more nuggets and some great things to educate us. We'll be right back.
See ya in a few.
Hello?
Oh, Kathy's calling. That's Kathy.
Hi. Hi, how y'all doing?
Doing great.
Yeah, I was calling when Mr. Twig was on because I wanted to ask him a question, but also hopefully I'm the first one so I can get that free book too.
You got it, girl. You got it. Woo.
All right.
Kathy is the winner of the free book. Thank you, Kathy.
Pays to watch.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, sweetie. Thanks for calling, Kathy.
All right, thanks. Okay, bye.
We'll get the book to you.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
The line. I thought we had Q Allen up on that. Like, forget Q Allen. I see him tonight.
We'll see Q tonight. Hello.
Yes.
Oh, wow. We are just got so much going on. It is so much fun. It's exciting because we have enough time to really get all this wonderful stuff in. It's just amazing. But again, we are excited to have this wonderful guest, this lovely lady. She comes shining with all this beautiful color.
Look at that color.
This one is so wonderful.
Yes.
Vanessa Fleeton, we finally get to meet.
Right. Right.
I met her on the Radio One side, and her mother had won the contest we were having, and it was all about telling us a story, a compelling story about your mom. It's Mother's Day, right? Why should your mom win this prize? Or her story was off the. Could you tell them a little bit about why your mother won that contest?
Well, she won the contest because she raised me as a single mom. So she sacrificed her youth, her teenage years. She dropped out of high school to raise me. And so she's just gone through so much. She went on to birth 3 more daughters. My sister was a heart patient. So she's been through so much. She's a breast cancer survivor. That sister that's the heart patient is also a breast cancer survivor. So she has gone through so much, and she survived. And I'm going to be meeting her, matter of fact, in a couple of hours to take her to a concert.
Yeah.
awesome.
And you're keeping
The Beyonce concert?
No. I haven't gotten there yet.
Girl,
I got to get some more.
hurt my heart.
I get some more points for that.
Yeah, and so mom is doing well.
She's doing well.
That's
yes.
great.
That's
That's
awesome.
She
awesome.
really is.
Well, we have you here today because this is Authors Week, and we got you to talk about your lovely book. Tell us the name of it.
And look, Dr. Willie
Another
Jolly,
forward
forward
by
it.
Dr. Willie Jolly. Yeah.
Another one, Sharon, too, in the
Yes,
house.
too, yeah.
Right.
What's going on with your book, and tell us about it.
Okay, the book is called Preparing today for the life you want tomorrow. Right. 8 steps to pursue your dreams.
So the procrastination comes, and then now you can fulfill the purpose of what you need to do.
Right.
I love it. Yes. It matches.
Right. So this cover actually is so meaningful because in the middle are my 8 footsteps in the sand at the beach last year, a month before I thought about this book.
Okay.
Wow. So it's 8 steps, and it's just different things on what you want to do to pursue your dreams. Pictures of me pursuing my dreams, but I just wanted to do a collage because different people want to do different things to pursue their dreams. So
that's great. So give us one out of the 8. That's one of the areas you can share with our audience and us about.
I'll start with the first one because money means everything. So if you have a healthy mindset with money, if you have a healthy relationship with money, you can pursue your dreams. Because I didn't just start today pursuing my dreams. I had to start years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to start
one of
early.
the smart ones of doing that. Yeah. Because a lot of us have a tendency to forget that that planning plays a part of your life.
Okay.
And if you don't plan properly, then that's when the hiccups come through your trials and tribulations.
Yeah,
so
that's absolutely correct.
Right. So you have to have a healthy relationship with money, and it doesn't matter how much you make. I hear a lot of experts say it's how much you keep.
Exactly.
Because you can make $1 million and you can lose $1,050,000.
Yeah.
So you can still be upside down, but it starts in your mind, and it starts in your mindset, and it starts in your relationship with money.
Wow, that's great. So tell us how we can get a copy of this book and some others, because I see you have another book here as well, Pushing Through the Pain to Your Purpose.
That sounds like
That's my first baby.
Really?
Wow. Let's talk about that.
Good.
Yeah, that's part of us.
Yeah, that's
We're
true.
talking about our purpose. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
so
hot.
tell us about the pushing through the pain to pursue your purpose, because oftentimes while we're pursuing our purpose, there's
going to be some pain.
There's the money relationship talk in our head and our
yes,
mindset.
That's
so
true.
And then there's the procrastination.
Absolutely.
Then it's the family relationships and our friend relationships to say that, I don't understand your dreams. Like, you're crazy. If you're telling me go rent out
But
the
do they have to understand our dreams?
Yeah, but seriously, even though they don't understand, you still got to push through the pain, because that's still your family that you're connected to. Those are your friends that you value their opinion. And so you are trying to shift the mindset to kind of say, okay, how do I push through this pain? So I don't know what you were talking about here, but let's talk about what you were talking
That's
about.
a birthing process.
Yes.
Birthing.
Yes.
That's a birthing situation.
Okay, so
yes.
you're having babies, okay.
So he's pushing them out. Yeah, that's what God is doing. No natural babies in the natural, but God is working it out.
Yeah.
So that book was birthed out of the pain that I went through growing up. So again, having a teenage mom and having an absentee father, I searched for love in all the wrong places. And so there was a void in my soul, in my gut, that only God could fulfill, but I didn't know that till later. So I was searching around, not necessarily for sex, but for that love and attention from a man. So I've dealt with a lot of heartache, a lot of heartbreak, just decisions that I now look back and I have to be like, no guilt, shame, or regret. This is part of your story. This is part of your testimony. So it's whatever pain, whether it's emotional, physical, mental, whatever pain, you have to push through it, and you have to turn your lemons into lemonade. And so that's what I did. So now I'm very passionate for people who deal with rejection or abandonment, or who deal with emotional or physical pain. And if we don't learn how to deal with our pain, you'll see more stories on the news about people just giving up. And it breaks my heart, because life is too precious. But if you learn how to push through that pain, you won't deal with domestic violence. You won't deal with murder, suicide. You won't deal with a lot of things that you're seeing on the news. So that's so important to me.
Those special shows called Snap. Okay,
Ooh.
so
That's true.
But I see I see one time you talked about the divorced Christian. I think this is so cool, because that's taboo. Like where I come from, little Church of God in Christ, like divorce and the Christian, like that's some pain dealing with.
Yeah, it
the
is.
Church.
The church will not deal with certain topics.
Or whatever. And like, it doesn't matter. So what if he cheated on you or whatever?
Right.
Like, so that's some serious pain. I see you talk about a divorced Christian.
Yeah, that was serious, because it's different being divorced, but when you're a divorced Christian, that's huge.
Yeah.
So I have to tell people that God hates the sin, he does not hate the sinner. So I've been single for way too long. So I'm like, God, I'm believing in you that you will give me a second chance at marriage. I don't believe that you allow a murderer, a rapist, a thief, a second chance, and you'll forgive them and you won't forgive me. So I'm holding on. I don't care what people have to say. I'm holding on to believe that he'll bless me and that I've honored him with my promise of waiting, which is what this ring means. So he's going to bless me. So y'all look out. It's coming.
Okay, so today we're at this event. Oh, the
This
pastor
morning.
was so this morning. I know, forgive
Yes,
me.
yes,
So this morning
yes.
he was at this event, and he talked about the waiting, and he said because the topic was pretty girls wait, right? But he said as he was sitting there on last night, there was a question mark after the wait. That was the W-A-I-T was a period. But then God gave him the W-E-I-G-H-T, which was a question mark. And he said, pretty girls, wait. He said, so you need to be heavy enough, women, so that when you're waiting on your man, okay, come on. So he coming with him, John. All you giving him is the love of God, okay? The word
Preach,
of God.
sister, preach.
And he said, you know what? I can't even fool with you on that level. So it's like, it was so real because most men are not coming for women that are giving them the word of God. Not some women like, okay, I'll take care of you, or I'll love you because I don't have anybody else to love, or I'll go on a date with you. No, he said get weightier in the word of God. Get weightier in your relationship with God. And I thought that was so powerful.
It is.
So while we're waiting, how about getting weightier for God?
All right. I like that. I like that.
I like that for God.
Yeah, girl.
Was that
Heavy. When is this coming? This Sunday? Pass this whip. Pass this cup.
But
That was good stuff.
Yeah, that was really good stuff. And I understand the way. Yes.
So let me ask you this, because I'm very passionate about Dr. Willie Jolly, because he means so much to Sharon and I. How did you make the connection with him to birth this baby?
So I mentioned in the book that I met him years ago at Howard University.
Okay.
I was in the back row, and after he finished teaching, I was in tears. Now, he's an inspirational speaker.
Right.
So for me to be in tears, that really touched me. I mean, I'm a crybaby anyway. But I ran up to him, and I was like, oh, my gosh, my dreams. And I knew on that day that I wouldn't retire at 60 from the government. I knew my life would change. I didn't know when, how, where, why. I don't know. But as long as you're willing, God will take care of the rest. He'll take care of the when, why.
You have to
and
believe.
So I knew I was willing. Right. And so 4 years ago, I left early retirement from the government. Right. I stepped out on faith and haven't looked back.
Right. That's what we have to do.
Yeah. But I knew years ago. Yeah,
That's what, Vanessa, we're so happy that you stopped by Four Sisters Live to bless us with your wonderful 2 books, and we want people to get them. So,
And the book.
Okay, can we get someone to call in?
No, we're going to. I was going to say that we want someone. Can we do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, so if someone calls in, they can win one of. Or on Facebook, let's get a Facebook and say, I want a book. If Facebook or someone on Facebook say that they want a book, let's do that. Let's get a Facebook winner to win one.
That'd be good, yeah.
Okay, so whatever book you all want between the Preparing Today for the Life You Want Tomorrow book or Pushing Through the Pain to Pursue Your Purpose
So what do they
book.
need to do? Call in?
They got to say on Facebook now that they want this book. And you have to say, so I want the book. And we'll make sure you get the book.
Say you want the book. Vanessa, I want the book. Hey, on my page,
Juanita,
say you want the book.
Right now.
Be her. Say that. Someone say you want the book, Vanessa.
Come on,
The passion to push through the pain.
Y'all funny. Yeah, we are having so much fun today. So we're going to take a break again. We're going to come back. We know we have conversation continues. We have some wonderful guests on the other side of our show. Yeah. So we're going to come right back, and then we're going to let you know what's next, okay?
All right.
We'll come right back.
See you back in 2.
Hello, everybody. TheBoxWave.com and the Lakeisha Brown Foundation is putting on a benefit concert on the Honesty, bringing awareness to domestic violence. We want to thank our big sponsor, which is Creative Bodies. We have DJ Drew who will be on the boat. We have Prima, Songbird. We also have Oscar D, who's going to be doing some live performances. Plenty of food. It's a brunch from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Saturday, September 29th. We don't want you to miss early bird specials. Tickets are $150. 15 early bird special. Please come to this event. Buy your tickets right now. It's Vox Way, baby. Come to the event.
Always sisters, always friends. Let's stay real close till the end. Forgiving each other, letting love cover. Always sisters, always friends. We have to live in harmony, even though we may disagree. 'Cause fighting each other is not the answer. Sharing the grace, let's be rich with peace and love, and compassion.
Woo! All right.
Woo! We are back. I tell you, this has been such a wonderful but crazy hour. It's been an exciting hour.
I can't believe
We
it's
had-
almost 1:30.
Yeah, but we have Conversations Continues because
Yes.
we have some other guests on the other side of our show here called Conversation Continues. Every Saturday is, as you know, Four Sisters Live, we speak on 4 topics. First Saturday is domestic violence.
Yep.
Second Saturday is health and wellness. Third Saturday is education. Fourth Saturday is entrepreneurship, and our fifth, when there is a fifth Saturday, we bring it all together. We talk about community, and again, we are so delighted. We're blessed. We don't take it for granted that we have wonderful guests that come and enlighten us and empower us and engage us and educate us to some wonderful things. So I'm happy. That
I'm always
and
happy.
Peggy, we're happy. You are so wonderful. We love you. This is the founder, CEO of
Ain't nothing but
Sisters
teamwork, honey.
Network.
Yeah.
She is off the
Yeah.
chain. We love her for being like a mom to all of
Fearless
us.
leader.
And she's wonderful. And
Fearless.
she's,
What'd you say, Mom? What are you talking about, girl?
Fearless leader.
no, but that's spiritual mom.
No, I just love all of you guys. You know
Yeah,
that.
you
I
do a
love
wonderful job. And so we thank you. We appreciate you. We don't take it for granted
Yes,
that you
yes.
allow us to have this platform to speak on some wonderful things. So, and we had Q on. I don't know what happened.
We lost Q,
We
yeah. apologize
apologize for that with the phone lines. But again, go out and support Can a Woman Raise a Man tonight is the last night at the Lincoln Theater. If you mention Four Sisters Live, then you will get a special rate.
It's going to Baltimore.
And then but so we're going to talk about that later. But tonight, we're speaking tonight. Go to the Lincoln Theater, and if you want special rate tickets, let us know, and we will make sure when you get to the, we put your name on the list, and you get special rate tickets. And also, I'm put this little plug in. I'm celebrating my birthday this weekend. Leo's in the house. So Wednesday will be my birthday, August 1st. But I have my lovely sisters to celebrate with me this weekend. We got a sister that's going to be at the City Winery tomorrow night, and she's going to be singing for us. So you all need to stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
Right, don't go anywhere.
Vivian Ross is going to be performing, giving us a sneak peek of her show for City Winery right after we come back on our next break.
So just wait till
So just hold up, because Vivian going to break it down to us. So we love you for watching, but what time is it? It's time for you to walk in your purpose and prosperity. We love you for watching.
We'll see you on the other side.
We'll see you on the other side. Woo! Yes.
Today is your birthday, and I wish you many, many, many more. Oh, today is a special day, one you never had before. I'll send you flowers by the hour, candy and perfume. I'm gonna shower you.
Always